but this is coming.
Yeah, this time tomorrow will be just a few hours away from our second round of thunderstorms. Let's dive right into when we expect this stuff to arrive. So typically this time of the year, if we're talking about a first alert weather day, it's for snow or maybe some graupel or showers, not severe thunderstorms. But Tuesday and Wednesday both are first alert weather days, and both days we have the potential for severe storms. So tomorrow there's going to be two rounds, one in the morning, which may produce a little hail, and then a second round in the evening. Between those two, it's actually going to be a really nice day, probably one of, if not the nicest days of the year. Wednesday, early morning severe storms followed by a cold air intrusion and lake effect snow during the afternoon and evening. I know it's a lot to process. Main threats here: damaging winds. This is mainly with that evening rain tomorrow. Damaging winds, hail, tornadoes, frequent lightning, and with that heavy rain threat, localized flooding not out of the question. Please have a way to get your warning should we see any issued, especially between tomorrow night and early Wednesday morning. I think that's when the severe weather threat is at its most prevalent. In the short term, next 12 hours, for the start of this, we're very quiet. It is wonderful outside. This weather, warmer than average, dry through the evening, just really breezy. You'll probably notice that if you step out this evening, maybe to grab something from your car, maybe you're headed off to work a late shift, or maybe just letting the pets out this evening. You run into that wind and warm temperatures by 7 a.m. though, definitely some thunderstorms out there. We'll walk you through the precision timing of tomorrow's forecast hour by hour, coming up at 7:18. Yeah, Tuesday into Wednesday, so it's a couple of days of active weather, but it's important to note that it's not going to be raining constantly during the day tomorrow or into tomorrow afternoon. This is rounds of rain and thunderstorms tomorrow and Wednesday. Let's time it out for you, help you plan your day here Tuesday into Wednesday. So waking up early tomorrow morning, we've got our first round of showers and thunderstorms moving into the area, and some of these may be strong to severe. The main threats with the morning round: hail and heavy rain. Obviously a big impact on the morning commute, especially for early commuters. This is future view at 8 o'clock, and you can see at that point Mansfield and the surrounding areas are beginning to dry out. Wet roads, reduced visibility, all issues for the first part of the day, but everything gets out of here quickly, and then I think we'll see at least a little bit of clearing. It'll be really windy out there, so that's going to help to push that temperature up into the mid to upper 60s tomorrow. Record high territory for tomorrow. Storms return Tuesday evening, and some of these may be strong to severe, especially overnight and really early Wednesday. This is 1 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Damaging winds, hail, heavy rain, and frequent lightning are main threats, but tornadoes cannot be ruled out. I don't think every thunderstorm will be considered severe, and I don't think every storm will produce a tornado, but I would have a way to get my warnings should we see any issued. Obviously, the 19 First Alert Weather app, a great way to do that, but this is while you're sleeping, so you want to be sure it's an audible or jarring way to let yourself know that these storms are moving in. They'll continue into Wednesday morning, on again, off again stuff, so still a severe threat first part of the day on Wednesday. Tornadoes not out of the question to start the day, but storms move out during the afternoon. Then colder air moves in and strong winds too. Scattered lake effect snow, of course, next on the docket during the second half of the day Wednesday. So severe weather in the morning and then snow in the evening. Only in Cleveland, right? No, this is not the only place with the ups and downs in our weather, but we do see it often. Clouds roll in tonight, mild, windy, upper 40s tonight. Really, really warm for this time of the year. I don't want to be dramatic, but I think you could maybe get away with a cracked window this evening. It's not going to be terribly cold, so maybe give the HVAC a little bit of a break. 67 tomorrow, 62 with falling temperatures Wednesday, chilly Thursday, and then we warm it right back up for the upcoming weekend. This weekend looks beautiful.